Good morning, Patriots! Welcome to RPTV. I'm your host, Daniel Lorenzo. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for our school mission statement.
We the Patriots achieve greatness through high expectations, passion, and perseverance.
Thank you. You may now be seated. Today is Thursday, January 7th, 2021. Let's go to Aiden and see what happened today in history.
Thank you, Yosadani. Today in history, on January 7th, 1955, Marianne Anderson becomes the first African American to have the opportunity to have a lead singing role with the New York Metropolitan Opera. Other African Americans only had supporting roles. She was also the first African American to sing at the White House. Another interesting fact about her is that she was also very educated in public schools. I wonder if high C is her favorite juice, because with her voice, I'm sure she can sing in a high C. Now I'll check in with Chris for today's sports highlight.
Thank you, Aiden. Today's sports highlights are presented to you by the Patriots. Pesäpallo is an active spin on baseball in Finland. Pesäpallo, now deemed Finland's national sport, was invented in the early 1900s by Finnish athlete Lauri Pekala. Unlike the familiar diamond-shaped baseball fields in the U.S., the Finnish game is played on a long, narrow arena. Instead of scoring by running counterclockwise, the players sprint in a zigzag pattern, resulting in progressively longer distances. The ball is also much easier to hit, primarily because the pitcher stands out just over an arm's length from the batter and throws the ball straight up in the air instead of from a mound. As a result, almost every ball that gets pitched is put into play with very few strikeouts, swings, and misses. Now let's go to Noah to see what's for lunch.
Thank you, Chris. Today's lunch is mini corn dogs, breadstick, mixed veggies, fruit, and milk. Bon appetit. Now let's go back to your Donnie.
Thank you, Noah. Patriots, tomorrow, Friday, January 8th, is a teacher planning day, which means no school for us. So enjoy your day off. You can use some of that time off to get in a few iReady math lessons for your iReady challenge. This one is focused on math only. Pass 30 math lessons between January 4th and January 29th to take part in an awesome pizza party. Let's start passing those lessons today. Now, let's see what the weather's going to be like today with David.
Thank you, Yozdani. Today's weather in Pembroke Pines, Florida is forecast to be 78 degrees Fahrenheit and partly cloudy. Looks like it is going to start warming up. Now let's go to Samuel for the joke of the day.
Thank you, David. And here's today's joke of the day. What is a scarecrow's favorite fruit? Strawberries. Now let's go back to Yozdani.
Thank you, Samuel. That one was great. And now, let's check on Sonia for today's birthdays.
Thank you, Yozdani. Good morning, Patriots. Today's birthday wishes are Milana Peterson, Albert Auguste, and Isabella Diego Lucas. Happy birthday! Let's get back to Yozdani.
Thank you, Sonia. And now, for our special segment, Let's Talk with our host, Peyton.
Thank you, Yozdani. My name is Peyton Forbes, and this is Let's Talk. Today we have with us Dean of Curriculum, Ms. Tucker. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now let's go to the questions. So, what does your role at the school include?
Everything that deals with curriculum, my hands are tied into it. From testing to textbooks to iReady to everything that you guys learn, NWEA, you name it, my hands are tied in it.
That's great. So, recently we began announcing the latest iReady challenge. Can you tell us some more about this and maybe your inspiration for coming up with the challenges and awards?
Yes, so this month's challenge is going to be the 30 pass math lessons for iReady. So those students that are able to pass those math lessons within that time frame will receive a pizza party. Now, the reason for this particular Incentive is because we really looked at our data across the board in the school, and then we saw that the students really weren't doing a great job when it comes to math. So what better way to get the kids motivated than to have an iReady challenge that deals with the students being able to have an incentive of pizza.
What do you feel proudest of as a dean of curriculum?
What do I feel proudest of? Probably being able to work with a team that works hard. And I don't mean just the administrative team, I mean the entire team here at Pines. There's not one person that I can say within this building that I cannot depend on. Everybody in this building is very dependable.
That's awesome. What is something you are looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward to COVID being over so that I can attend a Beyonce concert.
Thank you. And now for our lightning round. What place do you want to travel to?
Jamaica.
Would you rather exercise early morning or late at night?
Early morning.
What's your favorite junk food?
Hot sausages.
Would you rather Ariel or Jasmine?
Who is that?
Disney princesses.
Neither. I love the princess.
What's your favorite book?
Animal Farm.
What's your most used emoji?
My most used, shaking my head.
Thank you, Ms. Tucker, for taking the time to sit down with us today. We truly appreciate you and all you do.
Thank you.
Scholars, be sure to say hello to Ms. Tucker when you see her in the hallway. Now let's go back to Yazdani.
Thank you, Peyton. And now let's see some school highlights with news around the school. That was awesome. Teachers, continue uploading any interesting photos or videos into the News Around the School OneDrive folder so we can highlight all of the awesome activities going on around your school and in your classroom. Patriots, don't forget your past expectations. It represents present yourself positively, act kindly towards others, treat the school's environment respectfully, and succeed at everything. Congrats to Miss Anaya, Miss Hendrickson, Miss Mandarin, Miss Kane, Miss Calabrese, Miss Stone, Miss Newton, Miss Gilbert, Miss Julian, Miss Santiago, Miss Martinac, Miss Danqua, and Miss Escher. You had the correct answer to yesterday's riddle, which was, during this month, the least sleep will be had. What month am I? The correct answer to this riddle was February. Now, for today's riddle. Teachers, when this gets full, you can be sure that your students will start dancing. What is it? Again, teachers, when this gets full, you can be sure your students will start dancing. Teachers, please send your answers to pines.renaissance@gmail.com before 10 a.m. in order for a response to be reviewed. Winners will be announced the following day. Everyone at RPTV would like to wish you all a thankful Thursday. And don't forget, remember, unite, rise. Have a great day.